guys, me host Super Solo, thank you very much for tuning in. So today we've got a bit of a mixed bag of stuff to look at, if I'm honest. We have 3 Black Series figures here to get through today, including Bodhi Rook from the Rogue One series. We have the Canard Jacks from the Crimson Empire as a part of the publication series that they're producing. And a bit of an older one, but the Sith Jet Trooper, which has been recently reduced heavily here in the UK and is available at $8.99 from your local game store. Actually, a hell of a lot of Black Series, Marvel Legends, and all sorts of other stuff have been discounted heavily at Game right now, so it's worth checking out your local game store, as they do have some amazing deals on right now. But let's jump straight in, and we'll start with the Jet Trooper. Okay, so we're starting with 106, the Sith Jet Trooper. In its ultimate push towards galactic conquest, the First Order readies an army of elite soldiers that draw inspiration from a dark and ancient legacy. So here we have him, guys, the Jet Trooper. Really happy to have this in the collection, you know. I was missing him. I can't believe I was missing him from the line. I already had the First Order Trooper in red, you know, the Sith Trooper. I already had him, and I really wanted the Jet Trooper to go with him, gotta be honest. So the figure itself is really nice. Let's take a look at the articulation, though. The head is on a ball joint, so you can make him look up, down, left, and right, all that good stuff. The arm lifts over that side hinge and also rotates, and there's a single hinged elbow there that also rotates, with hand on a ball joint. You can crunch him around on that waist swivel, which is nice, as well as forwards and backwards. Legs lift out to the side. Forwards are hindered a little bit. Backwards is fine. Single hinged knees there that also rotate. Top thigh cut a little bit. And the feet are on rocker and pivot. So overall, articulation, pretty standard, same as what you normally get on these kind of figures. Looking at the sculpt and the detailing, it's pretty decent on this figure, I'm not going to lie. It looks good, all the stickers and stuff on there are nice. Nothing really too crazy. Paint-wise, no issues that I can see. A few scuffs, but this figure's been battered around a warehouse for so long, more than likely, as it is a little bit on the older side now. But you can see the join of the figure under the arm, but I'm not too concerned about that. But yeah, figure is nice overall. Sadly, this is an older jetpack, so you can't use any effects pieces, as the vents are actually there. There's no hole pegs or anything, unless you modified the figure so you could add your own little pegs so you could have him on a flight stand. Accessories-wise, he does come with his trusty blaster, which looks nice. I love the paint on the black there. Very well sculpted and very nice looking paint-wise. I like it a lot. And let's put that in his hand. That ports really easily. I'm not sure we're going to get his figure on the trigger. Oh no, we can actually get his finger on the trigger as well. So very well done. Can we dual wield to have him at ease? Yes, we can, kind of. Come on. Yeah, we go. So yeah, you can kind of place it in the other hand a little bit. Obviously, if you've got time afterwards. I'm just forcing that in now, but there you go. Just stretch the hand out a little bit, and it slots straight in, so you can have him two-handing it. The figure itself is very nice. He's only struggling to stand, by the way, because of the base I'm using. It's got a lot of sand and cobble on it, so it's causing a few little issues. But let's reunite him with his Sith Trooper brothers. So we've got the Sith Trooper here as well in the same style. His costume seems to have faded a little bit, but I'm not sure whether that's because of how I display them on the shelf, to be honest. Yeah, it could be due to my displaying, to be honest, and they are in sunlight a little bit. So yeah, that could be due to that. However, my Amazon exclusive version still looks absolutely spiffing, and I love him. Look at him, yes! I love the shiny version. And of course, these guys look great, and I know this guy's not meant to go with them by any means, but I do like how the Captain Cardinal figure does go with these guys very well. So I could see having a little squadron of these. If I can find any more standard Sith Troopers and Jet Troopers, I would probably buy a few more, just so I can have them flanked with Captain Cardinal, who is from the Galaxy's Edge series. A little bit on the dusty side. Been on the shelf. But yes, how cool would it be to have him flanked? And you know what? Our next figure even looks like he could actually be a part of this series too. Carnor Jax time. Really, again, a figure that I'm not overly au fait with, but looks really cool. Let's unbox it and take a closer look at the figure. Our next figure is Carnor Jax. Training himself in the ways of the dark side of the Force, Canard Jacks became one of the most formidable members of the Imperial Guard. He betrayed this brotherhood by usurping the Imperial throne. Don't hate me for saying this, people, but one of the main reasons I bought this figure is because I could not find the Royal Guard figure anywhere. So this, for me, was kind of a way of getting a Royal Guard. Now, HMV are dropping these in price all the time. It's already gone from $28.99 down to $24, now it's down to $19. So if they continue to drop it, I could be very tempted to pick up a second one, just so I can stand them either side of the Emperor. Just because the Royal Guard seems so hard to get hold of these days, so this is at least kind of giving me some like Royal Guard figure until I can get my hands on the official ones. But yeah, this figure is nice anyway. I do love the look of it. So yeah, as I don't have a Royal Guard, I'm happy to have this guy instead. And very cool looking figure indeed. I love the purple underlay, by the way, on that cape. Amazing. In fact, if you were a customizer, you could take that off and use that as like, oh, that would make an amazing cape for someone. That colour. But the figure, oh, is so nice. Let's take a look. So articulation is going to be a little bit different on this one because the head joint obviously is hindered a lot by this piece. They kind of just face front and you don't really see them move all that much. So the head sculpt is kind of lost under there. The arm does lift up though at this side hinge. Oh, but be careful because it will just go straight under there and it's going to scuff like hell. So be careful with that. We've got a single hinged elbow that also rotates. Hands are on our ball joint, which is nice. We've got an abdomen crunch there, which does work a little bit and does crunch around a little bit. He does have a little pistol, though, with a fully working holster at the side. I've left the little thing on for now just to keep it in place. I didn't want to lose it. But yeah, we do have a fully working holster here. His legs do lift forward all the way, which is nice, as well as backwards. Top thigh cut. We have a single hinge. Oh, no, double hinge knee. Wow, double hinge knees. Love it. No further weight all there, and no further boot swivel or anything, boot cut. But the feet are on rocker and pivot. Now he does have two, he has like one hand which is almost like a trigger finger hand, which I'm not sure what's going on there, but it is a bit like a trigger finger hand. And then we've got the other one which is definitely a trigger finger hand. But he doesn't, he has a blaster, but am I ever going to use the blaster with this guy? I don't think so. I think he's a royal trooper, he's a royal guard. I'm going to be forever using him, you know, with the staff, surely. Which, by the way, is on a solid black pole with silver ends to it. I'm still getting used to this camera angle, by the way, guys, so I do apologise if I keep going off camera slightly. I'm looking at the figure over the top of the phone, over the top of my camera and stuff, and I'm not really looking in my little viewfinder as I should be. So yeah, I was hoping to be able to put him like holding that with two hands. I feel like it's going to be futile and it's not going to work. Yeah, I'm feeling that's a lost cause. So is this hand for this gun? Let's try. Take off a little plasticky bit. Oh, that is a tiny little gun. Oh my god. Oh my god, that gun's annoying. Let me try the other hand. Meh. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that gun at all. Look how small it is. It's like the noisy cricket. Pew. It's like the most... I am protecting the Empire with the world's smallest gun. That just feels pointless. Yeah, stick to the big fancy stick. Looks much better. Let's move on. And of course, last but not least, it's Bodhi. It's Bodhi time. A former Imperial pilot, Bodhi has strong piloting and technical skills that he will put to use for the rebellion. Ever practical, but highly anxious, Bodhi must gather his courage to bring the battle to the Empire. I have waited so long to have this guy in my collection, you do not know. He was always the figure that they never made, and I don't know why it took them so long to make him. Why did it take so long? I don't understand. But at least we finally got him. He was on the expensive side as well, which was a bit annoying. But at least we've now got him. And yeah, happy to say that I'm very grateful to have him in the collection. And yeah, such an awesome figure overall. Looking at the face sculpt on it, first of all, let's take a look at that sculpt. Yeah, it does look like him, actually, doesn't it? If the camera would focus, there we go. Yeah, for me, I do feel like that does look like the actor very well. It does capture his likeness quite a lot. The goggles are... Oh no! I didn't realise they were sculpted on. I thought they were going to pop off. Oh no. I wanted to be able to use them and stuff and put them down, and nope, they are sculpted to his head, I believe. Yeah, they're fully sculpted to his head. Oh no, Hasbro, why did you do that? I was hoping to have an extra pair of goggles for other things, but nope, of course not. The figure itself, though, is nice. I like the jacket with all the rivets and things. Could have done with a little bit more like silver work on there, maybe. It's very basic, but it is what it is. At least we've got the character finally represented in Black Series. So articulation, head on a ball joint, all that good stuff. He does have a ponytail, which does hinder from the back a little bit, but it does squash against the thing. But yeah, that's gonna, over time, if you keep putting him up like that, that's gonna eventually warp that little bit of plastic, and he'll have a ponytail that sticks out. Just be careful. The arms do lift up that side hinge and also rotate. Single hinged elbow, hands on a ball joint. I can't tell if there's a crunch under there because of this chest piece, but I imagine there will be, but we can't access it really, so we've got a waist swivel there. Legs lift out to the side pretty well, as well as forwards and backwards. There's a top thigh cut there, single hinge knees, which also have a rotation in them, and the feet are on rocker and pivot with display pegs. All that usual good stuff. Now this does ride up and down a little bit if you need it to, so it's not kind of static on him. This guy's all about the accessories, though, let's be honest. Oh my god, he's fallen over. It's now an official video. He does come with his backpack, which is pretty cool. I do like that. He's got a Ghostbusters-y feel to it with that side bit. As we pop that off, and... Whee! And then once you've pulled it out all the way, how do you get it back? Because there is no... I can't see a way of wheeling that back in, which is the most annoying feature on the planet. And my fingers are far too chubby to sit there doing this. So I literally have to get something like his gun accessory and just go like this until it eventually wheels in. Or somebody tells me in the comments that I'm an idiot and there's a way of wheeling this back up. But for now, until somebody comments and tells me how to wheel that back in properly, that's how I'm doing it. But either way, very nice. So we can go ahead and add that to him. That little gun thing doesn't like staying in its little holster, which is annoying. Stay in your little holster. So I believe that's going to go like that upside down, because that's there's like a little thing, like a little flashlighty thing that, again, could have been painted silver or something to stand it out a bit more. And there's probably going to be an easy way of doing this. I'm probably doing this the hard way again, but you know, I like to do things the hard way. Actually, those straps are quite loose, to be honest. So it's easy enough to pull around him and have it loosely fit into his back. Yeah. And of course he comes with a standard issue blaster as well, which you're going to want to use with him. That's his basic blaster. And he comes with a trigger finger hand. So let's go ahead and add the blaster and see how easy that ports. Again, it's just a solid black plastic blaster that we've had before. Nothing new, groundbreaking here. There we go. And again, this thing's going to drive me insane. That thing's going to keep popping off. It's going to be the bane of my life. But either way, happy to finally have Rogue One's Bodhi Rook in my collection. And like I say, cannot wait to reunite him with his Rogue One brothers and sister. But once again, that's it for another video, guys. Which figure was your favourite that we reviewed today? Let us know in the comments. Come back over the course of the week, as I will have some different videos going up and more review videos going live each and every single day. So make sure you check back regular for new content. But if you are new around here, why not subscribe? Subscribing really supports this channel out. Leave us a comment down below, because if you do comment, I will respond as well. I'm trying to catch up on all the comments right now, but please do comment, as it does support the channel, and your comment may get pinned. And until next time, may the Force be with you.